Okay, grinders, we are back for game 2 of this this matchup against the green-red aggro deck. So as you saw before, I'm boarded in the 4 Arashin Clerics and the Surge of Righteousness, and we're going to have an Arashin Cleric on turn 2, which is just exactly what we wanted to see, with access to Shambling Vent as well. So given we did draw the Negate, I'm going to go lead off with Sunken Hollow, actually, just to give us access to the black mana that we will need, black and blue mana. So that's good. So we'll F6 through our opponent's first turn. Starts off with the Monastery Swift Spear, which is pretty common. We could gain a life, and Languish is a great draw as well, so that's really good. Alright, so Sunken Hollow seems like the right card to lead off with. That said, depending on what our opponent does, we may skip a turn. Like, if we were to skip a turn and not play anything on turn 2, unless if our opponent has Abbot, we have to play Cleric. There's no two ways about it. Unless we hit Surge of Righteousness or something like that. Well, 2 damage here is not the end of the world. Okay, we hit an untapped land, so that's also important. Alright, so let's analyse what we've got. We don't need to play Tranquil Cove until later. So if we go 1, 2, 3, access to Negate, 4... Languish is pretty good for us, I think. So let's do that. We're going back up to 20 life, and we'll happily chump block if need be here. Alright, going out of 3. Okay. Let's see what our opponent has for us. I may have a Holding Outburst. I mean, it's quite possible. Dragonfly, there you go. Trigger. I'd be very happy if that's all he did. Tarka's Command is a threat. Looks like he's got the spell. There you go. So we're taking 6. We're losing our Cleric, and our opponent's left with 2 cards. But if one of those is a Tarka's Command, it is tough to deal with. So a removal spell here would be great, or having a Negate is also a threat. So you got it on top. So okay. So it's likely that it is a very good threat. Alright, so we've got access to a land. We're going to gain a life. Don't need to play Shambling Vent just yet. We've got 2 Wraths if he follows it up with, like he did before with Abbot. So if we play the second blue source here, and we can play, our 5th land will also come into play untapped. So that is very good. Hopefully we only take the 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we only take 6 this turn, maximum. 6 around turn. Being able to negate here would be fantastic. Like Holding Outburst, maybe. Holding Outburst would resolve if you had it. I would absolutely let that resolve. Alright, it doesn't have a Tarka's Command. Good news for the team. Maybe playing smart, safe, who knows. Right now, Languish is a thing. F6. There's nothing I can do to interact. That's fine. Bam. Sweep that board. F6 again. Lands. I like the lands. There it goes. He's holding back. See? There we go. Back up Wrath. It's very handy. Okay. I would love to have that out there right now. Yeah, I think it's the right play. I have to sweep. He'd be dirty that we've got 2 sweepers in hand, but I mean, it is what it is. This puts us in a nice position. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. That's good. We can play this guy. Let's play a Silk Wrap on a token. Play an Arashin Cleric to gain 3 life, and we are in a good position. There is every chance our opponent will concede shortly. I mean, what do we got? So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Go to 10 and kill it. Yeah, I think we block this guy. He wants to pump, he pumps it with the, you know, the fact that he, yeah, I think that's more than reasonable. Oh, he's going for that. He's not going. Oh wow. Okay. Becoming Mance, he had it. Good job. All right. So we took minimal damage though. All right. So he has the dash in hand. So he's got potentially 3. He's potentially got 4 damage in hand. 4, 5. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's run up Nixilis out there. We can survive a hit, so. And that was a good draw too, so we'll take that. It saves, I mean, technically it saves us a few damage, so our opponent only has the 1 card, which we know is the Berserker, which can hit us for 4 and knock us to 7. We then have access to Blight and Fen if he doesn't get anything next turn. Abbott here's okay, we can deal with Abbott. Sure. Pump spell would be not very nice. Like a back-to-back become immense would be pretty disgusting. Thinking about what he's going to do. I mean, it just shows the strength of Lightning Berserker, like and the dash mechanic overall. Like it is really quite powerful. You can go from being in a great position to a terrible one really quickly. Our opponent's definitely weighing up his options at the moment. All right, where are you coming? I think he drew a pump spell. Where are you going? He's definitely weighing up whether or not he wants to hit me or not. I mean, if he hits a Nixilis, that's just fantastic. We just swing back with Shambling, Vent next turn, gain 2 life, and go to 13 and draw a card. So, and he went to Nixilis, which is really good news for us. All right, we hit double. All right, double negate. So we're gonna activate this guy. Stasis Snare is a very good draw. And we're not even going to worry about it. Stasis Snares are just that good a draw. And that's where the power of Nixilis comes in. So you can see how the deck... You get an idea of how the deck works. The interactions, the way the deck's built, it really allows you to have a lot of options against different decks. And especially such an aggro deck such as the red-green deck. Yeah, we're going to let him have it. And then we get a Stasis Snare. And he's not going to like it very much. Maybe he wants to hit it for 1. I'll let him hit it for 1. Okay, he's going to try to go for 3. Because it kills it. Which is the right play. You might concede to that. Might not. Be a def. Oh, that's a good draw. We're definitely attacking this time with Shambling Vent. There's no question about that. Oh, we've drawn all the negates. Like, if we're attacking with Shambling Vents, he's in a bad way. Now we have 16. Access to negates. Our opponent's stalling now, so that's good news. Might have a play second main phase. It's a bit of a trap with F6ing. You can get yourself in a bit of trouble. Alright, we're going to play Period Stream. +1 to draw another card.